You're watching Major League Baseball's virtual network. I'm Nicholas Callis. These are your game recaps and standing updates from Monday, May the 18th, 2020. There will be no League Leaders segment today because there were only 6 games played around Major League Baseball. The Houston Astros beat the Toronto Blue Jays. Final score of this game was 5-0. The Astros struck first, got 2 runs in the top of the first, a run in the second, and the Blue Jays weren't able to score at all. Jose Urquidy got the win. Tanner Roark got the loss. The Angels and Royals played each other. Final score 5-2. The Angels came out swinging early. They got 2 runs in the first, 1 run in the second. The Royals could only muster 2 runs, 1 in the 5th and 1 in the 6th. Shohei Ohtani got his 2nd win of the season. Brad Keller still winless on the year. He's 0-7, and Hansel Robles now with 14 saves with the Angels this year. The Orioles and Twins played each other. Final score was 11-5. The Orioles came out striking first. They got 5 runs through the first 2 innings. The Twins got a run in the first inning, but then heading into the 4th, the Twins got 2 runs in the 4th, 3 runs in the 5th, 4 runs in the 6th, and then a run in the 7th. They ended up winning by that large margin. Kenta Maeda is still undefeated on the year. He's 6-0, and Zach Littell has 1 save now on the year with the Twins. The Phillies and Dodgers played each other. 1-0 was the final score of this game, and the only run to be scored was an Andrew McCutchen home run off Clayton Kershaw in the 4th inning. Zach Wheeler got the win, Clayton Kershaw got the loss, and Hector Neris has reached 14 saves with the Phillies this year. The Braves and Cardinals played each other, a rematch of last year's NLDS. The Cardinals won this game, final score 3-1. No team scored more than a run in any inning. The Cardinals had a run in the 4th, 5th, and 8th. Were able to pull off the win. Carlos Martinez 3-0 now. Mike Fultonavich now 4-3, and Giovanni Gallegos getting close to 20. He's at 19 now on the season. And the Pittsburgh Pirates played the New York Mets, and the Pirates struck for some huge offense. Final score of this game was 12-4. The Mets got a significant amount of hits as well. They got 9 hits, scored 4 runs. The Pirates got 12 runs on 17 hits. Chris Archer got the win, Rick Porcello got the loss, and Dovydas Nevarakis got his first save of the season. Taking a look at standings now, starting in the American League East, the New York Yankees are 27-20. They're still in first place. The Rays are 26-23. They're 2 games back of the Yankees. The Orioles also 2 games back with a 25-22 record. Blue Jays are 22-26. They're 5.5 games out. And the Red Sox are 21-27. They're 6.5 games out. In the American League Central, the Chicago White Sox still lead. They're 32-15. The Twins are a half game back of the White Sox with a 32-16 record. They're on a 6-game winning streak. The Indians in the middle of a 6-game losing streak. They're 25-21. They're 8 games out. The Tigers are 16-31. They're 16 games out. And the Royals are 13-31. They're 19 games back. In the American League West, the Oakland Athletics are leading with a 31-17 record. They're in the middle of a 10-game winning streak. The Astros have won 2 in a row. They're 28-20. They're 3 games back. The Angels are 20-26. They're 10 games out after winning today. The Rangers are 20-27. They're in 4th place, 10.5 games back of the A's. And the Mariners are 19-30. They're 12.5 games back. In the National League East more specifically, the Washington Nationals are 28-18. They still lead this division. Phillies, after winning today, are a half game back. They're 28-19. The Braves are 25-23. They're 4 games back after losing to the Cardinals today. The Marlins are 24-23, 4.5 games out. And the Mets are 20-27. They lost today to the Pirates. They're 8.5 games back of the Nationals. In the Central, the Cardinals are 25-23. They won today. They lead this division. The Reds are 1.5 games back. They're 23-24. They're in the middle of a 4-game winning streak. The Brewers are in the middle of a 4-game losing streak. 23-25 is their record. They're 2 games back of the Cardinals. The Cubs are 22-26, 3 games back. They're in the middle of a 3-game losing streak. And the Pirates beat the Mets today. They're 17-29. They're 7 games back of the Cardinals for first place. In the National League West, the Los Angeles Dodgers continue to lead. Their record is 29-17. They lost today. The Padres are 26-21. They're 3.5 games back. They're in the middle of a 3-game winning streak. The Diamondbacks are 25-22. They're 4.5 games out. The Rockies are 20-26. They're 9 games out. And the Giants are still in last place. They're 18-29, 11.5 games back of the Dodgers for first place. A reminder, there will be no League Leaders segment because only 6 games were played in Major League Baseball today. We here at MLB Virtual Network would also like to send our condolences to Starling Marte. His wife Noelia passed away today. You can check out more on our Twitter page. We shared a link to ESPN's story that can give you more information on that. But these have been your game recaps and standing updates from Monday, May the 18th, 2020. I'm Nicholas Callis. You've been watching Major League Baseball's Virtual Network.